Today we're taking a look at this GAN charger by Nobu, and this is a 120 watt GAN charger and it has 3 ports, so we're going to go over all of the details. And let me start by saying that I really like the feel of this as well as the look. It is of course made of plastic, but it is quite hefty. It does feel pretty solid and it feels really nice to hold. It has some removable, well, not removable, some collapsible prongs here, which means that it is very easy and adequate for travel. So you can just tuck this away and then you can just put it in your backpack or carrying case or whatever you want, and very easy to take it away. So it is very compact. It's about 2.5 inches by 2.5 inches and just over 1 inch, I would say 1.25 inches. And yeah, so pretty small and compact, feels really good. Now, as for the ports, it's got 2 USB-C ports and 1 USB-A port. And of course, for it to total 120 watts, I'm going to just go over the distribution of power for each of the ports. If you use only one port, whether it's the USB-C 1 or USB-C 2, each of these are going to provide up to 100 watts of charging power. And if you use the USB-A port, it's going to provide up to 22.5 watts of charging power. Now, if you start combining 2 ports at the same time, then it gets a little bit different. If you use both USB-C ports, they're going to provide each 60 watts maximum of charging power at the same time, totaling the 120 watts. If you use port USB-C 1 as well as USB-A, then you will get 100 watts from the USB-C 1 and 20 watts from the USB-A, totaling again 120 watts. Now, this is where it gets a little bit interesting. If you use USB-C 2 along with USB-A, then you will get a maximum combined of 20 watts. So you would only combine these two if your charging requirements or your power requirements are not very high, okay? So in other words, if you want to use this to charge one of your laptops, then your laptop should always be connected into this USB 1, which is why, by the way, it has that computer icon right here. So yeah, very straightforward, very good device to power or charge, your devices. So I really like this. I think it's a very good option to have in your EDC, your everyday carry, and it would also make a pretty good gift because it's actually very affordable. So now in the box you get this USB-C cable. It's a braided cable, as you can see, and it is 1.5 meters long. So very, very adequate. It is not too short, not too long, and very easy to also tuck again into your everyday carry. Yeah, there's not much to it. This is a very useful device, and I hope that this video was helpful for you. I hope to see you in the next one, and until then, may God bless you all.